What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Juggernaut097 bringing you guys another video today. And today I'm going to be doing my WWE NXT review for May 13th, 2015. And I'm sorry I haven't been making a whole lot of videos lately. I haven't been making my NXT reviews. The reason why is because, all my teachers at school, we got the finals coming up and we have a whole bunch of tests doing right now. But, I'm not going to be talking about school right now. And, yeah. But let's just start with this review. And, this was the go-home show for TakeOver Unstoppable, which is going to be live on the WWE Network next Wednesday, which is May 20th. So, yeah, and, like I said, this wasn't a very good, it wasn't the best go-home show, but, NXT Unstoppable was going to be a good show no matter, if the if the go home show was bad. But anyways, I think it's gonna be better than Payback in my opinion. But usually I'm not really excited for the WWE pay-per-views. I'm usually excited for NXT more. So yeah. But for the first match we have is Solomon Crowe versus Baron Corbin, and at the beginning of the match, Solomon Crowe, man, he just goes right after Baron Corbin, and then Baron Corbin takes him down, and Baron Corbin pretty much had control over this whole match, and it wasn't really a long match. Like, it pretty much was a 2-minute match. Baron Corbin wins by the end of days. Nothing really too much to say about this, but they need to do more things with Solomon Crowe. What I mean by this is, like, we really haven't seen him much on NXT, like, maybe a few matches we've seen him in, like his debut, and you've seen him in some backstage segments, but you haven't seen him a whole lot. And they need to do more things with him, like, because the creators down there and the creative team is really good down there, like, better than the main roster, in my opinion, but, they just need to do more things with him, like, hack into the Titantron or hack into other things, to get him to a title shot. He goes like, hey, if you guys don't give me this title shot, I'm gonna hack into your stuff, hack into the network. And yeah, but Baron Corbin wins the match, like I said. And after the match, Rhino comes out and says, so you're the other unstoppable force everyone is talking about. Then Rhino says, are we going to do this or what? And then Baron Corbin says, yeah. And then they start fighting, and security has to come break him up. And then Baron Corbin, he gets on the outside of the ring, and then Rhino gores all the security members, and that was it. So yeah, next week we're going to be seeing Baron Corbin versus Rhino at NXT Unstoppable. So that's going to be fun. That is going to be really good. I'm going to be excited for that match. But yeah. And then the second match tonight we have was Sasha Banks versus this one jobber. I didn't catch her name, but Sasha Banks wins by the Banks statement. It's pretty much, getting her ready for NXT Unstoppable next week. That's pretty much what they're getting ready for, because, like, she's going to be defending the title against Becky Lynch, which that's going to be a fun match. I'm really looking forward to that match. I'm pretty much looking forward to all these matches on NXT Unstoppable. But yeah, Sasha Banks wins. And then next we had a backstage segment with Bayley and Charlotte, and they were getting interviewed by Devin Taylor. Charlotte says, the only word I heard out of Dana Brooke's mouth was jealousy, tap out, chose me, and now Dana Brooke is choosing me. Then Bayley says, Dana chose you. Yeah, I said Bayley. Yeah, Bayley said, Dana chose you. Emma chose to take my headband and my t-shirt, and she wanted to show me another side of her and slap me in the face. Then she says, I have another side of me. I have another side of Bayley. She pretty much says that. And then Charlotte says, I've got a word for you. Take over. And then Bayley gets back on the mic and says, May 20th, Dana Brooke, Emma, we hope you show up. So pretty much they're saying, tag team match at NXT TakeOver Unstoppable. So yeah. And then next match we had was Carmella versus Alexa Bliss, which this wasn't a really too long match. During the match, Blake and Murphy come out and they distract Carmella, and Alexa Bliss wins by the Sparkle Splash. And, it's pretty much, her Sparkle Splash is, a move off the top rope. It's like a modified moonsault. Yeah, it's a modified moonsault. And then when Alexa Bliss is going back to the locker room, she blows both Blake and Murphy a kiss. And then Blake and Murphy get in the ring. And they said to they said to Carmella, I've been trying to tell you, when you hang out with two pieces of trash, Enzo and Big Cass, you're going to smell like trash. And then Carmella gets on the mic and says, Enzo and Big Cass are going to be at TakeOver next week, and they're going to be taking the NXT Tag Team Championships from you. And then she says, after my boys beat you at TakeOver, there's only going to be one word to describe you, and that's SAWFT, soft. So, yeah, which that's going to be fun, seeing Enzo more and Colin Cassidy. Hopefully they win the titles at TakeOver. That'd be pretty awesome to do so. Yeah. And then during the night, they showed an interview for each of the people in the number one contenders match at TakeOver. It showed an interview for Hideo Itami, Finn Balor, and Tyler Breeze. So yeah. And then next we was another segment, which was Emma and Dana Brooke. Pretty much saying that they accept. And Emma saying, to Bayley, I will slap you around some more. If you want to do it, like if you want me to slap you around, I will slap you around some more. And then, Dana Brooke says, I'm not jealous. I'm just trying to give you a warning to help you, give you a favor. I'm about to pass you up. So pretty much, yeah, they pretty much said they accept. So nothing really too much else to say about that. So it's going to be a tag team match at NXT TakeOver Unstoppable. It's going to be Dana Brooke and Emma versus Charlotte and Bayley. So yeah, so there's gonna be two. There's gonna be two Divas matches there. Women's matches. I'm not gonna say Divas because Divas suck on the main roster. But yeah, get back to the show. Next we was a tag team match: Adam Rose and Tyler Breeze versus Hideo Itami and Finn Balor, which was the main match on here. And Rose did a nice spine buster in the ring, and then he does a Boston Crab on Finn Balor, and then Finn Balor does a good Pele kick. I like his Pele kick he does, and then Finn Balor goes to the top rope. But Finn Balor goes to the top rope, and then Hideo Itami tags in and does his drop kick. They're just trying to show each other up, for next week. But the winners of the match were Tyler Breeze and Adam Rose. And after the match, Tyler Breeze beat up Hideo Itami and Finn Balor, and then he also laid out Adam Rose with the supermodel kick. So yeah, he was the only left. He was the only one standing left in the ring. So yeah, which I'm pretty excited for that triple threat match. That triple threat match is going to be good. I don't really know who's going to win the match yet. I haven't made my predictions yet, which I'm going to be doing that probably Tuesday or Monday. I don't know yet, but I will. And then next we is a face-to-face confrontation, whatever you want to call it, with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So Sami Zayn says, we're not out here to fight. I have a hurt shoulder when I was facing John Cena, but make no mistake about it. This match is going to happen. And then, he starts to ask Kevin Owens, why did you do this? Give me an answer, why did you do this? And he starts saying, is it because your son wants to wear a Sami Zayn t-shirt? And then he starts talking about, his son more. And then Kevin Owens, he doesn't even respond. He goes just tell me, Sami Zayn says, just tell me, what it is. And then Kevin Owens gets out of the ring, and he heads to the top of the stage. And he goes all of your words you said in there was irrelevant. He goes I know, hold on. And he goes like, I know that you're hurt because I did it myself, and I'm gonna do it again, and this time you won't come back. So he's saying he's gonna take him out of the scene for good, which this is gonna be a fun match. Hopefully it's better than their takeover rival match. Did they have yeah, they did have that match. Takeover rival, which I think that's gonna be a fun match. This match is gonna be really fun. And yeah, this was my WWE NXT review. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheTrueJSP, and some videos I have coming up soon is my pay-per-view predictions for Battleground. I mean, did I say Battle? What the fuck? Oh my god, I meant Payback. Ah, got my predictions coming for Payback. Got my review for Payback. I don't know why I was thinking of Battleground because, well, I just ordered my Battleground ticket, so that's why I had that on my mind there for a minute. Which I'm going to be going to that in St. Louis, Missouri, July 19th. So this is a little show I'll be going to in July. So yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheTrueJSB, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if this is your first time ever checking out one of my videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.